Welcome to our video, where I will show you the amazing health benefits of clove oil. Let's get into it, shall we? Clove oil is a herb that contains several chemical properties, including eugenol. Clove oil is a natural remedy that can be applied directly to your gums to help manage any pain from dental work or due to a tooth extraction called dry socket. You can also apply clove oil to your mouth as a temporary solution for tooth pain and throat inflammation. Although clove oil is considered safe when applied to your skin, keep in mind repeated applications of clove oil to your mouth or gums can sometimes cause damage to your gums, skin, and mucous membranes. Always consult your doctor or dentist before applying clove oil to your body. To use clove oil. If you are using whole cloves, use clean hands to place 5 to 10 cloves in a 1-ounce glass jar. If you are using ground cloves, you can place a 1/4 cup of ground cloves into a 12-ounce jar. If you decide to use a higher amount of cloves in the oil, keep in mind the oil will be more potent and you may need to use less of it when applying it to your skin. Once the cloves are in the jar, slowly pour the olive oil in the jar until it sits 1 inch above the cloves in the jar. If you are using ground cloves, you will pour 1 cup of olive oil into a 12-ounce jar. Let the 1 cup of olive oil drain into the jar completely. Make sure the jar is well sealed before you shake the jar 3 to 4 times. This will ensure the cloves and the oil are well combined. Let the jar sit for 10 to 14 days. The cloves and the olive oil need time to interact so the olive oil can extract the chemical properties of the cloves. You should let the jar sit in a cool, dark place and ensure it is sealed well to avoid any contamination of the oil. Strain out the cloves if desired. After 10 to 14 days, you will have usable clove oil. You can decide to keep the whole or ground cloves in the oil or strain out the cloves. This is based on preference and is not required to use the clove oil. To strain out the cloves, place the cheesecloth or coffee filter over a clean glass jar. Keep the cloth or filter in place with a rubber band around the top of the glass jar. Slowly pour the oil over the cloth or filter into the clean glass jar. The cloves will then be strained out of the oil. If you decide not to strain out the whole cloves or ground cloves, you can use the same cloves several times by filling the jar up again with olive oil and letting it sit for 10 to 14 days. After 2 to 3 uses, you should replace the old cloves with fresh cloves. Be aware of the risks of using clove oil. While clove oil is a known natural remedy that can work effectively, there are also several health issues associated with clove oil. Never apply clove oil to broken skin and do not take large amounts of clove oil. Side effects of ingesting too much clove oil include mouth pain, vomiting, sore throat, difficulty breathing, kidney failure, and liver damage. Keep in mind children should not take clove oil via the mouth, as it can cause severe side effects like seizures and liver damage. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you should avoid using clove oil, as there is not enough reliable information to confirm clove oil is safe for use in these medical conditions. If you are scheduled to have surgery of any kind within the next 2 weeks, you should not use clove oil. Clove oil contains eugenol, which slows blood clotting and can lead to bleeding during or after a surgery. Do not use clove oil if you are taking any anticoagulant drugs or medications that slow blood clotting. For example, aspirin, ibuprofen, naproxen, clopidogrel, diclofenac, or dalteparin. We hope you enjoyed learning how to make clove oil. Let us know in the comments what you're using it for. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. For more amazing natural health remedies, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.